welcome back to Simple Tools with Denise. I love simple poems, and I'm going to share one of my favorite ones with you today. It's called Orange is a Carrot, and it goes like this. Orange is a carrot, yellow is a pear, purple is a plum, and brown is a bear. Green is the grass, blue is the sky, black is a witch's hat, and red is cherry pie. Gray is a rain cloud, pink is a rose, white is a snowman with a long carrot nose. Open up your eyes and look around with me. The world is rainbow colored for everyone to see. I love this poem so much that I had it made into this song sheet. Okay, I call it a song sheet because it is also a song, and I will link to a YouTube video of someone singing it. And I can do so many things with it that I created this song sheet. It's got the words and it's got the pictures here of all the things it talks about in the song. But not only that, I also have these cards made of the items, the pear, the bear, the carrot, all of these things. And so these are available on my website, thespeechumbrella.com. So what can you do with this? Why did I go to all this work? Because there's 6 things you can do. This poem has so much language enrichment opportunities in it. So let's go down the 6 things you can do. Okay. So number 1, you can just practice the rhyming, right? Bear, pear. And if you want some tips on rhyming on kids who seem to be struggling with just rhyming simple words, I talk about that in my podcast that I'll link in the show notes about phonological awareness. So that's 1. 2, you can work on word recall. I'm sure a lot of you have clients who do struggle a bit with word recall. So suppose you're just going to do these first line of the poem, or the first stanza rather. So lay out these cards, and you can just practice saying carrot, pear, plum, bear, like that. Or you can add the attributes: orange carrot, yellow pear, purple plum, and brown bear. And there's another thing you can do with this to work on memory, and that's to turn the cards over. When I do this, I'll start with just turning the first card upside down. So carrot. And then I'll help them practice and remember carrot, pear, plum, bear. That. Then you turn the second card over. Carrot, pear, plum, bear. Then the third card over. So you get the drill. But I tell you, something magical starts to happen in their brains when they can remember 6 or 7 cards all turned over. They really start to get some more organization with their language. That's really cool. So now, number 3, what's the third thing you can do? Oh yes, the correspondence. Okay. So as you sing or say the song, you can point to the word as you say it. Orange is a carrot, yellow is a pear, purple is a plum, brown is a bear. Because these kids are impulsive. They're impulsive with their language. A lot of them, they rush through it, and you might be saying orange is a carrot, and they're just going like this. And they don't know how to stop and connect that visual with the auditory. And here's a really cool story that actually happened with this song sheet. So one of my clients who has autism absolutely loves this song. He loves to listen to it. One day we were listening to it. He had a pencil in his hand because we'd just been writing. I did not anticipate this. He just did this on his own. As he was listening to the words, he took his pencil and he pointed to each word very methodically. This was so cool because, yes, I mean, he can read and he can write, but he didn't have that ability and that discipline to methodically notice each word and point it out that way. And that was really cool. That led to some cool doors opening for him, that sort of one-to-one word correspondence. And that was using this sheet. Okay. So now, number 4, what else can you do with this? You can take these cards and put them all around the room and hide them in, on, under, behind things and work on prepositions. And number 5, categories. Let's get some different cards out here. So, blue, black, red. Look around the room and find everything blue, find everything black, find everything red. So there's your categories. Okay, number 6. Last but certainly not least, is working on just memorizing a song. It's really important. If you think about a typical preschooler, they know songs. They know Itsy Bitsy Spider and things like that. And they don't mess up the words. They don't leave little words out, but our clients do. So I really love working on memorizing a little nursery rhyme, a little poem with them. And this one is so good because the words are so simple. It's so predictable. Orange is a carrot. And they can just grasp this better than if you were to do a harder poem to begin with. And I also talk about that in my podcast on my phonological tracking form. So I'll link to that in the show notes too. So once again, these materials are available at my website, thespeechumbrella.com. There is a YouTube video of a woman singing this song that I really like, so I'll link to that. I'll link to the podcast that I referred to. And I hope you download these and have a lot of fun with them.